Hey guys, my another quick no nonsense guide. This time I'm going to cover a loot run on reserve, and these are the buildings that I would normally loot while I'm down here. Some of them are keys and some are not. We'll start at the White Queen. Inside here you have a bunch of these white electronic cabinet things, and inside you can find loose electric components all over them. And in here as well. Just look around the whole building, they're everywhere. I don't want to spend too long in here because it's not one of the main places that I would loot. We're going to go across the road to this building here. And we're basically going to go in that window just there. So in order to go in there, we need to go up to the 3rd floor because you can't access the 2nd window because it's locked. There'll be that door there. Now, before we go in, which is this door on the right, we're going to go here on the left because there's an ASA and graphics card spawn on that chair there and on this desk. Helix this time. Just make sure you check that. Then we're going to go in here through the window. Now, all over these white shelving units, and then you've obviously got some PCs and some duffel bags, you can find GPUs, electronics, all that stuff. So if you need gas analyzers or broken G-phones, that sort of stuff, you can find all that in here and on the tables as well. I need to be careful here. There we go. Don't want to break my legs. Right, we're now going to go in the building across, which is the Black Pawn building. You can go in either door. I'm just going to go in the right hand side door because it's closer to where we're going to loot. Right, so if you go down and turn right, the way into the bunker is there, but we're going to go and check this room here, which is a marked room key. This one is rb-pkpts. Make sure you check all the tables and stuff. You know how a marked room works. Check the sofa, all the corners, all the floor. First time I've seen that. Now we're going to go down into the bunker. Now there's loot, loose loot all over this place. I'm just going to cover the places that I would loot. As you come down here, I pretty much always loot these. There's 4 or 5 of these. They're like tech crates, ration crates, that sort of thing. Then we're going to go around the back here, which is where you turn the power on for D2. Right here. Might as well turn that on. Now, as you go through this door, we're going to loot this room here. This is another marked room key. This one is rb-pkpts. Now, RBVO, I do loot, but it's at the other end of the map. And I only loot it if I spawn there. So you can loot it if you want to. We've got a bunch of weapons here. Make sure you check all inside this cabinet and on top. And again, all of the floor and all that stuff. And you've got some filing cabinets as well. Right, we're going to go through here. You can go through that door as well if you want to. But this on the left is basically where we just came in. Look. So we're going to go to the right, and then we're going to unlock this door here. And this one is rb-pkpts, and I actually really like this key. Under here I find bitcoins and stuff all the time. Check all the shelving, desk, intel folder right there, see? All on here as well, and all around the bed. And just check the shelves. Now if we come back through this door and turn right, you'll know if you're in the right one because you have this metal staircase. And then we're going to go left up this ramp. I always check this box because broken boxes seem to have loot in them sometimes, so I just check on the way past. Through this door, and again I check this box here. Find stims and stuff in there quite often. Now through this door, in all of these gaps you can find electronic items, you can find water filters, motors, loads of stuff. So just keep an eye on it on the way past, and then jump in and grab it. Now as we go through this door, the D2 extract is actually through here. You can't go wrong. There's only one way. You just follow it down. There's bags, like duffel bags, jackets, all that stuff on the way down as well if you want to extract through there. There's more of these white cabinet things again. Check all of them for loose tech spawns. Again, I'm not going to check them all, but you just want to check inside all of them. Again, and down there, you got some tool boxes and stuff up here as well. Through this door, there is a safe. Right there. Got some PCs and again, some filing cabinets. Sorry, one PC, not some. Now we're going to go down the right side and through this door. And this is basically going to lead us up to the dome. There is loot all the way through these corridors, like loose loot. You've got some weapon cases and stuff like that as well. You can also go through here if you want to. Just depends on how quick you want to be. All around here you can find a couple of duffel bags. None of them are spawned in, but there's one there and there normally. Now we're going to venture all the way to the top. Also, you can, if you have the Red Rebel and a paracord, just extract when you get to the top of here as well. So that's usually why I do this run if I do it that way, because I can just extract straight away. Again, loose loot, toolboxes and stuff up here as well. Check in that corner. Check down here as well. As you come through this red door, you'll see two buildings. Now, the one on the right is unlocked. You can get intel folders on this desk and on there as well. Got a safe, a PC. Again, some more of these filing cabinets. You can get a key spawn on top of it as well. And you got a weapon cabinet. Now, this one is locked. And this is rb-pkpts, which is this one here. And inside you've got two safes, one up there, and then you got a weapon cabinet underneath. Another weapon safe right here. You can get an intel folder along this desk. Another safe there. Weapon case. That's pretty much the end of the run. I would normally then run behind this building. And I'd use the red Rebel extract, which is just here. So if you're here and you got a lot of space, go in this building. There are a bunch of loose loot and stuff like that. I don't normally bother, as I say. My runs are normally quite quick, so I'll come in, loot what I can, and then leave. And that's the whole run. Hopefully this helped some of you. As always, guys, that's all I've got for you today. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.